Ah, the smell of fresh air. Here in the Pacific Northwest, our air seems healthy, clean, and pure. Unfortunately, there are many things that contribute to polluting this wondrous air we breathe, not just here, but everywhere. I'm EnviroChallenger Gator, and I will examine air quality and how the pristine air we breathe gets polluted, actions we can take to reduce our impact, and changes we can make to help reverse climate change and improve our air quality. Air quality is the measure of how clean our air is. The Clean Air Act of 1970 was created to protect outdoor air quality by monitoring and ultimately reducing air pollution. That's the stuff in our air that could be harmful to our health and the environment. By continually monitoring the air quality, scientists can determine how clean the air is and steps we can take to reduce the pollution to keep our air clean. Forest fires, airplanes, energy creation, automobiles, manufacturing, and just heating our homes creates air pollutants like smog, smoke, carbon monoxide, lead, and carbon dioxide. In the winter, most outdoor air pollution in Tacoma is caused by fine particles in wood-burning stoves and fireplaces, which many of us still use to heat our homes. Now, we don't want people to freeze, but we also need to understand what directly affects the air quality. Year-round, a lot of the local air pollution is coming from transportation. Emissions from planes, trains, and automobiles causes the type of air pollution called particulate matter, which is a component of smog. You can actually see the impact on our breathable air. Transportation is the #1 contributing factor for pollution in Tacoma. To reduce air pollution from transportation, all of us can make a few changes that will improve our air quality. Here's my friend Kaylin to tell us some of the ways you can help.
Hi, I'm Kaylin, Tacoma's Safe Routes to School coordinator. You can improve the air quality around school by walking, biking, or rolling to school. Rolling means using anything with wheels that's human-powered, such as a bike, wheelchair, scooter, skateboard, or even a unicycle. When you get active on your way to school, you give your brain and body a boost of energy and help reduce the number of cars around schools. So give it a try. Use your school's suggested walking route map to plan how you will get to school. If you live outside of your school's walk zone, try taking the bus, carpooling, or have your adult park a few blocks away and walk or roll the rest together to school.
Thanks, Kaylin. One of the least challenging things you can do is to encourage everyone to choose to be idle-free.
Idling? What's idling?
Idling is when the car is parked but is still running even though you're not going anywhere. In fact, idling for more than 10 seconds uses more fuel and produces more emissions than stopping and restarting the engine. That means more smog and more climate change. While one car idling doesn't seem like much, in the US alone, idling can produce 300 million tons of CO2. That equates to the weight of about 3,500 aircraft carriers, or 85,000 747s, or 30 Tacoma domes! If you have a car waiting to pick you up after school, the emissions comes from the exhaust, which is low to the ground, which is closer to young people's lungs and closer to tiny gators. This increases the chances of this carbon dioxide getting into your lungs and causing long-term health problems like asthma and lung and heart disease. By asking adults to turn off the car while waiting, you can improve the air quality not just for you, but for your friends, your school, your city, and your planet. Now, there are times when we need to keep idling, like while driving, staying warm in the winter, or keeping little ones and pets cool in the summer, and that's okay. You could also park in the shade in the summer, but I digress. But when drivers can shut off their engines, then we hope they make the choice to be idle-free. By understanding air quality and choosing to be idle-free, you can help ensure that our good-smelling, yummy air stays immaculate and breathable. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. I love the rain!